spent less and less of my effort trying to do that and only look at what actions created a result, rather than looking at intention or anything else that's amorphous that can't be measured. 30 isn't the new 20. It's an excuse to take 10 years longer to accomplish the same thing. You can die when you're done. Until then, keep going. In your 20s, you're young, you can fuck around, it doesn't matter because life is long. Number one, that assumes that you're not gonna die. If you're in your 30s, you know someone in your high school class who died. And it's not just the drug overdose people, it's the people who got shot, got in a car accident, had a weird brain cancer. I've had all of those things happen to people that I went to high school with. In one way, I think it's a little bit arrogant to assume that you're just going to live, because it means you can waste your life, and I wholeheartedly stand against that. The second translation around that I think has hurt a lot of people is that they can do what I would consider dead-end jobs. And that means jobs that don't have any direct correlation to your personal growth. It has nothing to do with pay. You can work for free and grow more than anyone else. This is not saying that you need to go into a season of earning in your 20s, but you do need to be setting yourself up for growth, in my opinion, if you want the big ultimate outcome. And so most people that at least consume my stuff, they want to be better. They want to grow. They want to get in better shape. They want to have better relationships. They want to have a better business. They want to be, bigger in every way. They want to expand. If you spend the decade of your 20s not growing and not investing in your skills and your education, if you do that in your 30s, you're going to be further behind than somebody who starts in their 20s. You're going to be a decade behind. Nowadays, there's kids who are starting out the entrepreneurial journey when they're like 13. And so when they're 23, they're Mr. Beast. He's young, but he's actually pretty old in business terms, because a lot of people start their business journey in their mid-40s. And so if they're 50 years old and started their business 5 years ago, Mr. Beast has twice the amount of time in the ring under the bar that they do. For me, I want to start my time clock on paying down my ignorance debt as fast as humanly possible, because the debt is a constant for everyone. All of us are trying to pay down that debt as fast as we can, and taking a decade, arguably one of the most productive decades of your life, and not paying down that debt, you just sit in such a deficit compared to your peer group. Some people might watch this and be 30 or 40 or 50 and be like, well, shit, I took the wrong advice from the wrong guy. Guess what? You're gonna die, it's not gonna matter anyways. Big deal, whatever. The best time to do this was start when you were 10 and get born to an entrepreneurial parent who got you in their small business and invested in all of your education as a homeschooled student and taught you all the ways of the Jedi. But you probably didn't have that. And so the second best time is to start now, because let's play out the alternative. How much does it serve you to just say, I guess I have no chance? Okay, die. There's nothing left